Get yourself a copy of the free GDoc Creator. It lets you create, print, and view your Microsoft Office docs to PDF or XPS. Download a copy right now at butterscotch.com/GDoc. That's butterscotch.com/GDoc.
Welcome back to our 10-part series on online tax preparation with TurboTax. In this segment, we're going to look at the basics of starting with TurboTax and entering your personal information. One nice feature of TurboTax is that you can start for free and not have to give any payment information until you're satisfied. So we'll click that. Make sure that we have supported operating system and browser. Click Continue. Now you can create an account, or if you want to try it first, we'll click that. Make sure you've read the terms and license agreement. Check the box, click Continue. Now it's creating a secure connection so that all of your data is safe and sound. Now here we are. TurboTax guides you like a GPS. So we'll click Begin, and it takes us to the Personal tab. They tell you what they're going to do, gather information about you and your family, ask what's new, what's changed, make sure your information is accurate and ready to go. So click Continue. Here they're talking about guiding you to your maximum refund. They talk about Guide Me, Flags, and Community. We'll look at these things in later portions of the tutorial. So we'll click Continue. Now on this page they're asking you, tell us what changed for you in 2009. You need to look over each of these things: your marital status, family life, did you have a baby, did your home ownership change, your job situation, you owned or sold a rental, and so on. Perhaps none of these things apply to you, and if that's the case, click Continue. Now here is where you put in your personal information, your name. I'm going to be Bob Smith today. And my occupation. It asks to know your state of residence on the last day of 2009. It also asks if any of these apply. So you go over these. And if none of them apply, don't check them. Your responses to these various questions will determine how you proceed. Now it asks, were you married? Make a selection. On December 31st, you were single. I was married. Do you want to file this return together with your spouse? Yes. You could also say no. And click Continue. Now you need to enter information about your spouse. Do any of these things apply? Because they could apply to your spouse and not to you. And click Continue. Yes, I have dependents to claim. No, I don't. And click Continue. Where do you receive your mail? In the United States, someplace else. Here it asks you, did you live in another state in 2009? No, I was a resident all year, as was my spouse. So click Continue. Did you make money in any other state? Yes or no? You've chosen a filing status for me. Married, filing jointly. Here's a summary of our personal information. Whose name appears first? You or your spouse? It's recommending that we save our information. I'm going to say no thanks. So here's a summary of the personal information we've added. And we can click Done with Personal Info. And now it'll move us to the next step. Keep in mind this is a multiple part series, and be sure to watch all of the parts.